Well, I guess it's that time. Welcome back, everyone. Isyour6covered. Appreciate you showing up. Hopefully, you're having a wonderful night. Just got down here just in time to start the live chat just a few minutes ago. Tonight it is Pure Leaf Sweet Tea. So we got quite a few of you out there already. We'll start here in a minute. No topics for the night. I do have a few questions for you guys out there, and it should be fun. But let's see who got first place. Dun, 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 dun. Carrie Amore. Carrie Amore got first. Sean Davis got second. Drew Bradley got third. He says, I'm last again, but on time. Andy Nelson's out there, the X-Ring. Idaho Rogers. And who else we got out there? Mac Ev is out there. I'm only showing up. Have another nationally ranked. Nope, not tonight. Hopefully you guys did enjoy that chat last night. That was pretty impressive. Somebody had commented, with all them trophies on the wall, what you guys didn't get a chance to see was after we went off air and he started moving his camera around, his wall, I don't even know how to say this. There's no exaggeration in what I'm about to say. So each plaque that he had won, they were lined up, basically touching all the way down along like three of his walls in that room. So the one room, or the one wall that you guys got to see, was impressive by itself, but to get a quick tour of that room was amazing. I was like, holy hell, that's a lot of trophies. Turn this thing off. Travis L's out there. Charles Tiffy's out there. Brian Nell, Tyler Orth, Going Ballistic, Doug B, TM, Robert Warren, the Shaggy Rifleman, and we got Mario. How you doing, Mario? 45 Auto. Who else is out there? John Jeffries. I think I got most of you so far. So first question of the night we got from Idaho Rogers, and it says, I got a good topic. Or a question. Is there any advantage to having a left-handed action for a right-handed shooter? I.e., don't have to leave the trigger to cycle the bolt. Okay, so I did have a chance, just from the experience that I have, I did get a chance to shoot the left-handed Tika. So basically, that rifle on top over there in camouflage, but it was a left-handed bolt. And that my buddy had purchased. And we went out and zeroed it. And it was basically when you have your hand on the grip and the trigger and you're right-handed, right? And then you have your left hand basically behind you towards the rear, basically squeezing on a squeeze bag of some sort. It was completely different. So I shot right-handed with the left-handed gun. But every time I'd have to do the action, I would lose, it would fall down to a different position in order to do that. Having it the other way, where you're basically the squeeze bag, I have it at the height that I want. Now all I need to do is cycle a new round in the chamber. It seemed much easier for me. I have seen people try to do that and do that as well, but it seemed very uncomfortable. It didn't seem normal, which for me it wasn't, because I'm a right-handed shooter. If it was something you were going to practice and maybe you didn't, I don't know. It was weird. So what's up, Gamma Meals out there? Nancy Mink, sorry. But having this as my trigger finger on my right hand and having my support hand on the squeeze bag or some type of bag in the rear bag, and then having to let go of it, try to come back over, cycle around, and then acquire the target again seemed very slow to me. So tell me what your guys' thoughts are as well. We got Gamma Mill Ortiz is out there. He's got a new logo. What's up? Thomas Rowland. Charles is out there now. Charles Tiffy. Doing well, pulling my hair out, trying to find 107 SMKs for the new BR build. Tell you what, it's getting harder to find stuff. Hopefully it slows down and they start making some stuff again that we can actually get at the store. So tell me how the sound's doing. Does everything sound good? Hopefully the camera looks good, minus my ugly mug. What up, Jack? Joaquin Jack Nava's out there. Let's see if we've missed any questions. Nancy Mink's out there. Welcome to the show. Private Racing's out there. Welcome, welcome. Rick, that is the best looking background you have. Not too light, not too dark. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's all green screen. Those are fake. They're all airsoft fake screens. So YouTube, don't get all crazy and shut me down. Crazy gearheads out there, welcome to the show. Who else? Sig Boys out there, Brian T. I think I got everybody now. James Smith, Travis L. I think I got everybody. If not, type something down below. John Townley. You guys are all starting to show up. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Got 50 watching. How many thumbs ups do we got? I'm on StreamYard, so I can't tell if you guys are slacking or not. That reminds me, I need to do this. Gots to do this right now. Let's see. Give me 2 seconds for some administrative skills, and then I will be all about it. So the topics for the night are zero, nil, nilch. We need some stuff to talk about. I do want to get some more people on here. There was, let me hit this real quick. That's not even what I want. What the hell am I doing? I want to do this. That's what I want to do. All right. Save. I did go to Wally World today. Picked up some headphones, the normal earplug kind with a splitter in it. So now if Ray is here and we're communicating with someone else via chat, we can plug these in and not have to hear any echo. So hopefully that'll help everybody out. Hopefully I kind of went and reviewed the video from last night, and it sounded pretty good. I didn't hear any echoing. So maybe we're getting it figured out. We did have like a block in front of the microphone to help from the sound coming back from the TV. So hopefully that worked out well. 12 thumbs up. So y'all are lazy bones. You're lazy bones, Shaggy says. The lazy bones. 45 auto. Let's see. Ordered a Voodoo yesterday. 14 to 16 weeks for delivery. That's awesome. Nancy, that is cool. What did you end up getting? What barrel did you get? How long was the barrel? Let us know. I'm excited for you. That's pretty cool. The 14 to 16 weeks sucks, but it is what it is. At least you got one on order. At least you got one on order. Somebody had sent me an email, and I can't remember who it was. Maybe Charles Tiffy. Somebody had said, no, maybe it was Drew. Hell, I don't remember. But there was 4 Voodoo, basically the barreled actions on Gunbroker. And I think they were $1,800. So I don't know if they were used. I don't know if they were brand new. But it is what it is. Is my pal Matt out there? So Pistol Pete says Walmart is dead to me. Dead to me, I tell you. Let's see. Rick, you get any plans to set up with those guys last night? No, Charles, they give me some connections on getting, let's see if I can find it here. It should be pretty good. I don't know how to contact them on Facebook, so I'm still trying to figure that out. But let's see. It was on Messenger, I think. There's a couple companies. One, I think, it was a gentleman that owned a range. And let's see. Let me find it. Oh, I know what it was. It was on messages. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, so he contacted Justin Watts, owner of Fouled Bore Precision. So that could be pretty cool chat as well. And then he had talked to Scott Saterly and Tate Streeter. So that could be pretty cool too. I did notice that Tate Streeter did come in first place on that match in Utah. I think it was called Okie match in Oklahoma. That's where it was. in Oklahoma, so that would be pretty awesome as well. Only ordered the barrel action, Nancy says. That's awesome. 20-inch MTU barrel, 40 MOA base. Man, that sounds like a great one. Heading to Lapua Test Center in Iowa in February. Awesome. Reloading from the hot pot. Welcome, Gene. It's been a while since I've seen Gene out there. Question, if you was on the market for a traditional style stock, what would you do? What would you go with for hunting and light competition? Actually, I'm not good to answer that one. There's a lot of questions you guys might ask that I'm probably not going to know. So if you guys have any knowledge what your favorite one would be to help Mr. Idaho Rogers answer that question, that would be awesome if you guys could help him out or at least give him your insight. That's the thing why we do this. I'm not always here for the answers. I'm here to learn as well from you guys out there in the comment sections. A lot of knowledge out there sitting out there. Joe M is in the house. I don't know if Joe's got his oh, there you go. Foundation or Manor stock, Joe M says. Thank you. Big country's out there. What is going on, big country? Commando 97, welcome. DW. Justin and Tate are awesome. Oklahoma represent. Yeah. Charles Tiffy had called, made some connections, and I just basically need to figure out their Facebook and all that stuff, get in contact with them. Sounds like they wouldn't mind being on the chat, so that could be pretty cool. Well, maybe we got something started there with the doing some interview kind of stuff. San Miguel, welcome. Foundation, hands down, Charles Tiffy says. There you go. Great knowledge. Charles knows what he's talking about. See, Tyler Orr says, just got notice. My Rim X will be tested Monday. I'm hoping it shoots as well as my Voodoo. That's cool. Yeah, let us know, Tyler. Tell us if it's even, if one shoots better than the other, which one you prefer, all that good stuff. Matthew Varela says, hi, everybody. Been a bit. I have to count one live. Yeah, welcome. Shoot Justin's range most weekends. Oh, Joe M. Wow, okay. Another Oklahoma boy out there. That's right. Okay. Yeah, that'd be good. Well, if you know him, Joe, maybe you can help me get in contact with myself somehow so we can get him on here. It'd be fun. If he's willing to still do it, I think it'd be fun. I mean, we had a good time last night. And I think there's a lot of information. There's all these guys that have been doing this for years, or they're top-level shooters, and a lot of them want to help out. They want to give the knowledge to us newbies and help us progress in this awesome sport of long-range shooting. So, San Miguel, you got to keep up with the chat, buddy. You got to keep up with the chat. Nate never answered me. But Justin Scott said, hit them up and they'll be glad to come. Yeah, I just got to figure out how to get a hold of them. Let's see. I'm sure that he will. He has a PRS podcast. He's on Facebook. Okay. Very cool. If you know the name of it, let me know and I'll look it up and maybe I'll try to that's the problem is I need to figure out how to get a hold of the person on Facebook. What to search for to find the right guy. Gunfather has left-handed one, maybe either. Yeah, he does. I have seen him. He was running. I've even seen. Where were we? We were at a match where you racked it on the right. The bolt was on the right, but it ejected out the left. It was like a left ejection port thing. It was pretty cool. Never seen one of those until then. Fouled bore precision on Facebook. All right, I'll write that down. Actually, I think I have that fouled bore. Tate Streeter. Impact Actions. Okay. You guys are great. Look at all this information. Okay, here we go. My LGS had a 9mm 2550 for 20 rounds. Damn. Now, Ramsey Country, are you shooting at the same matches as Carrie Amore? She had sent an awesome, let me see if I get it. I want you guys to have this information in case you want to order one. I need to order one. I got to figure out where the heck it was. Where is it? Where did I have that at? Oh, I know where it was. Okay, it's on Gmail. She had sent it there. All right. So I'm going to show off a beautiful rifle. I'm assuming this is Carrie's. And the lights. But you can see that chamber flag. So this one is set up for basically the 700 action, but more for this one's actually right here is made for the Voodoo, I believe. So let me show you some pictures of what they look like. I actually want to order a couple of these. I want to order one for myself and a couple buddies, but that's set up for the Voodoo. And it's pretty damn cool. It leaves the bolt open. You don't have to worry about it flopping around. The normal little orange ones, I have one sitting somewhere. They're just a piece of plastic. They go down in there, but they fall out pretty easy. And then the bolt, when you're carrying it, kind of floats back and forth, which kind of sucks. But that is by, let's see if I can find it. She probably already typed it in. Dang it. Well, let me check here. Ramsey Company, what is going on at Rayners? I use the RCBS flag and wrap around my bolt. The other cheek piece keeps my bolt open. Let's see. Such is just another shill. He blocked my comment and then pulled his video down. Pistol Pete. He booted your ass, Pistol Pete. Must have been a good comment, I'm sure. Let's see, we got Ramsey Country shooting Saturday and Sunday next month. That is not fair. We do have a match coming up. I think it's the 6th. So we got a little bit of time left. Let's see. Sazonite. All right. Thomas is driving along. If you guys don't know Thomas Rowland over there, he's a driver, man. The guy's a big rig driving fool. He's in these neck of the woods all the time, for sure. I got a great email today. I thought it was pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and share it. And it is on Messenger. And it's from someone out here. I don't know if he wants me to say anything, so I won't say who it was. But he says, hey, Rick, my name is blank, and I've been watching your videos for about a year now. And I need to say it's a joy to see someone out there that tells things how they are and doesn't take anything too seriously. Seems these days everything is so serious all the time. Is refreshing to see things from your point of view. I work early in the morning, so I don't usually catch the live streams, but I always catch it the next morning. So thanks for posting the videos right away. I have a question regarding my 16-year-old son that I was hoping you could help me with. He has decided that he wants to be a firefighter and wants to spend the next 2 years of high school preparing for that. He has watched your videos with me often, and like most kids these days, will listen to someone on a screen more than anybody else. I have the same problem. I was wondering if you would be able to, on your busy schedule, to either email with him or video chat or whatever to get him shoot. Wait, where am I? schedule either an email with him or a video chat or whatever to get him some reputable information. He is a shooter too, and last year I got him a 223 and set it up to encourage good grades, and it worked. He has an RPR 22 sitting in the safe already for this year. I know you're a busy guy, and I understand if you don't have time. Keeping up with Ray seems like a full-time job. Either way, thank you for the content and keep up the good work. And then I had told him about a series that I did years back called Into the Fire. So kind of just maybe some of you guys out there have some kids that are thinking about getting into the fire service, but I did basically a playlist, and the playlist is, I think, 6 videos, and it's basically how to get a job in the fire service, and then how to be a great probationary firefighter and some other stuff. I don't remember all of them now, but there is a little series, and I basically named it Into the Fire. So I know you're out there right now. Love the comment, and I did answer his email, and I told him if he hasn't watched those videos yet to watch those, and then after that I'll get in contact with him and hopefully give him some pointers of getting a job in the fire service. So that is cool. So it's not only do I shoot, but hopefully I can encourage people on my YouTube channel to go into the fire service if they're young and think that that's something they might want to do. Let's see here. Put 30 rounds through it so far. It was cold. I tell you what, it has been cold here as well. What up, Abigail? Hopefully you're doing well. Let's see. So give me some comments. We got the Elsters rifles and reloading out there. So if you guys are looking for an annealer, go check out. It's actually, he has another channel called EP Innovations. I believe that's it. Damn, the video looks good, especially with the guns in the background. Todd, those are that's a green screen right there. Those are all fake airsoft. Those are all fake airsoft ones. The Outlaw Josie Wells out there. Amazing live video chat last night. I appreciate it, Josie Wells. I do want to try to get more of these going. I do have hopefully some people in mind coming up, so we'll see what happens. And hopefully we can bring the information to you guys and myself, and maybe learn a few things, maybe become a better shooter, maybe get interested enough to go try to compete somewhere, have some fun. Stratos 27, welcome to the show. All right, so let's bust out some questions here. You guys got any questions? Keeping up with Ray seems like a full-time job. That's what I thought. That is tough sometimes, Shaggy Rifleman, let me tell you. It's a lot of fun, though. 100 miles an hour is pretty good. Makes the day go by quick. I'd like to get, let's see, how was y'all's day? My day was pretty cool. My daughter and I, we went and had a good breakfast this morning. The power was out at school, so the electric school, right, internet school, was shut down for the day, so we got to screw off today, have some fun. Bought a couple pieces of furniture from Habitat and Humanity that are going to be down here. Some chairs to sit in, some more chairs, I should say. So it'll be kind of nice, a little upgrade for the studio area, so it should be pretty nice. Right now they're upstairs, and they haven't made it downstairs yet, but they'll make it soon enough. Let's see. I heard about the firefighter that was fighting a fire and was attacked by a bull shark. What the hell? Fighting a fire and was attacked by a bull shark. Man, that's the first I heard of that. How's that even possible? Rick, what's that under your what's that under over under behind? Oh, over under. Jeez, I can't read today. Orion Fixer, that is Betsy. I have had Betsy for 23 years now. That was what I used to shoot sporting clay competition with back in the day. That is a Browning Golden Clay. It's a ported over-under 12 gauge. It's got gold inlay and gold trigger. Really nice wood. I don't know what the wood is on it. Beautiful, beautiful rifle. Shotgun that I've had for a long time. Done a lot of shooting out of that shotgun. Keep wanting to call everything a rifle right now. I have myself like miniaturized at the bottom. Ray always busts me up because it says, you look like a little kid at the bottom. But this is a show. This is to show off all the airsoft rifles that I have collected over the day. Let's see. So great question, Orion Fixer. You guys just start blasting out some questions. Let's have some fun, see what happens. Joaquin, great comment. He does plan on coming back and doing some more live chats, so super excited about that. Now it's annoying me. I don't want to be that small. So definitely we'll get him back on there, answer some more questions, and it was a lot of fun. That was the first time he ever did a live chat, so it was. I think you got to get used to talking in the camera, and then you see people commenting out there. It's kind of intimidating for someone that hasn't done it before. So he had a good time though. He said he had a great time. Let's see what else we got. Are you using a different camera? This is the clearest it's ever been. What are you doing different? The video looks crazy clear and amazing. What you using for audio? I am using what the hell's this thing called? The blue microphone that I've been using. I've been using where the hell's that box at? I think I threw it away. It was a combo kit that came with this blue microphone. And it's I can't remember what the hell the camera's called, and I got so much light on I can't even read the damn thing. I don't know. But it's the same shit I've been using for a while now. No, I have not seen that Ramsey Country. All right, so hopefully it sounds good. Hopefully it's clear. Normally I read the comments where I try to keep the camera over here, but unfortunately it's over there, so I'm either looking down or looking over here. I don't know which one's better, so I'll start going over here. Whiter, brighter background instead of the black. It could be that. I got all the lights rolling right now. We got one there, the one's up here, and then the circle one. So it's right now. I could be if I was outside, I would have aliens landing in my yard. Let's see. That's really cool, microphone, Rick. Are you gonna rattle can it? DW. No, because then I won't be able to find the damn thing. Let's see. There you go. Yeah, no rattle cannon. I haven't rattle canned anything in a while. I still got to get John Kreideman. I got to get his Tika rattle canned up for him. Ranger 10 millimeters out there. What is going on? What the hell? Let's see. Carrie says, after listening to Chris last night, ordered an ATS tuner for my Voodoo. Was waiting on going to a shoot. See how it works. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to have fun trying to tweak with the tuner, see if they can get even a tighter group for sure. So it'll be kind of interesting to see what everybody's results are for sure. And for 22 rimfire, I really think it could be a key factor because you're not getting a chance to change, a little bit of grains in the, a little bit of different granules in the powder, changing that stuff, running different types of primers, and being able to tweak with the bullet as far as, how much jump into the chamber you're going to get. So you're really stuck with what you got, but a tuner is going to be able to actually tweak with it and hopefully make it even a little bit more accurate. So pretty awesome. Elfster's rifle, anyone answered that one already. My 600-yard, I still got to do that one. 600-yard golf ball video was with the 600 or 6XC. Not sure. We still got to do the quarter one. We still got to do that quarter challenge. We've been so dang busy, so we haven't had a chance to get out to the range and try to shoot a quarter at six. It wasn't six. Was it 500 yards? I can't remember now. Have you ever tried Duracoat? I'm too cheap to Cerakote my barrels. Tyler, I have not. I've had buddies that have done it, and it was years ago when they first brought it onto the market. I had buddies Cerakoting stuff and throwing it in the oven and doing that whole thing with small parts that would fit in an oven. I never messed with it. I just was a straight up rattle can guy. I didn't mind it. The durability of it, like when it gets scratched or any of that, I don't really mind a scratch. When it's battle worn, buddy. Tyler, it's battle worn, my friend. Junior's out there. Good evening, my West Coast brother. Welcome to the show, Mr. Hit and Steel, California. Let's see if you can get Peter Milan, Impact Shooting. Oh, I'd love to have his ass on here. That would be so cool. That would be a lot of fun. I don't know what hours, like right now, what is it in South? Maybe you guys know what time it is in South Africa. What time would it be in South Africa right now? Let me know. I'm not going to be able to look it up right now because I'm a little busy. And the egg challenge as per Eagle Eye Shooting. Keep an open mind on the tuner. Yeah, I'm waiting to see what it is. I mean, hell, if it works, great. Who knows? I'm running an 18-inch barrel, so even if I ran the one that went on the threads actually it's up there here. You can't see it now, but it has a threaded barrel on there. I can put a tuner on there, no problem. Hey, Rick, I have a 1 in 12 twist on a 20 308 barrel and a 1 in 8 on a 22.65 barrel. Why is the twist so far apart? I know that it seems like all the 6.5s are basically a 1 in 8, especially from factory like Tika and a lot of the manufacturers. I don't know the reason behind the 308 being that much different. I just don't know. That is a great question. Maybe somebody can help answer that question. Oh, Joe M says 4:30 in the morning. Yeah, I don't see Pete jumping on this internet at 4:30 in the morning to talk to a knucklehead like myself. But it would be really cool to talk to him. I love watching his videos. He does an amazing job with the video quality, the editing, and all that. And he's just fun to watch. Always, has a smile on his face and seems energetic, and definitely like watching him for sure. I'll try to do a quarter at 600 this weekend. Ramsey Country, get it, buddy. If anybody can do it, you can do it, buddy. Duracoat is easy, Charles Tiffy says. Yeah, I've heard great things about it. I don't know. I don't really care. Rattle can it, call it done. 6 hours ahead of South Africa. Okay. Thanks, Mississippi. Buckeye, let's see. Mixed info. 4:32 a.m. Damn. Let's see. Otter, what's the egg challenge? Yeah, the egg challenge, I think, was put out by Eagle Eye Shooting back. It was a while ago now. And it was shoot an egg. I think it started off at 300 yards. Cold bore, though, I think was the original intent of the and I don't know what it's gotten to. I know Ramsey Country and a couple others have done it, but farther out, I don't know. It keeps getting crazier and farther. I think Gunfather Precision may also did a video on it as well. Did you happen to get the rest side rails for the MPA? What's this say? Did you happen to get the rest side rails for the MPA? Seem pretty slick with the gray ops insert. No, I have not. What calibers can be bought in price, please? What TB, do you got more to this question, sir? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Kenny did a 5 eggs at 300 with 5 consecutive shots. You could do 3 eggs at 450 consecutive. David J. See, there you go. Someone with some information. Yeah, it's been out so long. I remember when this all had taken place, and Rattle Can it is. I like Rattle Can because I can change it. If something was to go down like well, you guys know the rifle, the Tika with the camo on it, and I needed to change it due to, I don't know, it could be different environment or whatever the case is, a can of paint and some just quick spray, and I could have it, totally different if I needed to. And being able to practice camouflage, having a few different paint colors and being able to sponge it if you had a sponge or an old T-shirt or something, being able to make that stuff may come in handy one day. Who knows? There's Gunfather Precision. There he is, lurking out in the internet web, being very quiet and stealthy. Abigail's back and was getting ready for bed. Just sent a message on WhatsApp. Charles knows everybody. That'd be freaking cool as hell. Could you imagine? That would be badass. Let's see. Yeah, I'm a big fan of him. I like watching his. Now he's doing some motorcycle riding. Let's see. I scored on a 6.5 Creedmoor Proof Custom Comp Contour Barrel. Truck axle. That's right, baby. Can't beat a truck axle. Brian Marks, welcome. Brian Marks is a firefighter out in California. Keeping them safe. Strato says, how do you like the MPA chassis? Thinking I might put my B14R in one. I've had a chance to shoot quite a few different ones. I got the MDT up there. I got the MPA. I had a chance to shoot Ray and Matt's NV Pro. The drawback to the MDT is all the stupid ass nuts and bolts that are on the back of the stock. Seems like they're always catching on the bags. I actually took the little black things off, cranked down the everything tight, so now it's just that brass nut or bolt holding everything on. But there's just a lot of stuff to catch on things. When it comes to the Masterpiece arms, there's a lot less stuff. Let's see, there's 5 nuts on the right side of that rifle, and on the M&P there's only 2. So that's 3 less things to catch on junk. The MDT has a better rear bag, basically area, but the XLR has even a better one compared to the MDT or the MPA. I think it's more of a what you like better. If you don't have a chance to try them all out, that's what makes it tough. I would say if I was going to buy one more chassis right now, I like the MDT when it comes to the barrier stop. Is a lot more 90 degree. The MPA is like at a 45. I'm not a huge fan of that. I would rather see it be at perfectly straight 90 for pushing into barricades. And the magwell is a little bit longer on the MDT. But not a huge fan of the MDT's rear all them damn bolts and screws and crap to catch on. So that's my quick down and dirty on that. So if I had to pick one today, it would be either the MPA or the XLR, the NV Pro Junior. Everybody wants to shoot eggs right now. Allows out there. Amazing show last night. I appreciate that very much. It was a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it for sure. Otter's out there. Welcome, Otter. X-ring is the weight too much for the back. Let's see. Yeah, weights everywhere on the XLR. If you get the MV Pro kit, it comes with it's basically got an AR style buffer tube, and you can fill that with weights along with filling the voids in the rear. You can add a lot of weight up front and inside and on the sides, so you can definitely get some weight in it. That rifle right there actually has the XLR weights. Those are raised. Those are raised on that rifle. That's a RPR 22. But that would be my two choices. Probably the MPA or the XLR. One of those two. Gunfather, why do you use left-handed bolts sometimes? Great question, Brian T. I do not know if he's answered yet or not. Let me get my way down there and find out. Let's see. Pistol Pete found some 9mm for sale. It's amazing we have to be all excited because we finally found some ammo. It's unfortunate. If I had a chassis to do all over again, I'd put a foundation on my rifle. There you go. Charles Tiffy's he does a lot of shooting. There's some good answers there. Got my MDT a few weeks ago. The rear nuts have now been replaced with hex flush nuts. There you go. See, same problem. Same problem, obviously. It's a great idea, but the problem is those little black, I don't know what I did with those knobs. They're all off right now. It's basically got like 5 stars. It's like a star, and it's plastic, and you can't even crank down tight enough to get that thing to be like really where you want everything. So you got to pull it off, use an Allen, and then tighten it up. And then some people put it back on, but it's just more crap to catch on stuff. So not a huge fan, but what Dryan is saying is he's spot on with that. Let's see. Brian T. I built the Psalm on the left-hand action, one because I got a good deal on it, and 2 to keep trigger finger in place while running the bolt. There you go. I put the MDT wedge on my MPA. Yeah, there you go. I could totally see that. Yeah, the wedge, the bag wedge basically it seems a lot better. And the XLR even it's wider. I don't know if that's a big bonus for some of you guys, but it definitely is a little bit different. And you can flip it so you can either have it at the angle, so you can run the bag as kind of like a wedge, and then or you can flip it the other way and it's basically flat. So so depending on how you prefer that. Let's see. Stratos27 says, I agree with you on the MDT. I have 2 of theirs. I talked to some old school egg shooter. They say it doesn't always help and can be frustrating. I'm not sure what Thomas is talking about. Levi Cummins, welcome. Welcome. The Juggernauts were probably one of the best 30 cal ETS ever made. Yeah, I've heard great things about the Juggernauts. 1 in 12 308 is going to favor something like a 155 grain. Let's see. Elstro, okay. Had it backwards. 1 in 8 for the lighter rounds. Just went to the Bosch. Mm-hmm. Let's go with the faster twist radius so that they can get a heavier bullet. Equals longer distance. 308, 110. Loves the 168 grain, 170 grain bullets. Yeah, Stratos, you might like it. When you first see it, it's not as Gucci cool looking because it has basically the buffer tube of an AR, and then the cheek assembly and all that in the rear of the stock come off of that. But It is very comfortable, and there's not much to catch on. So it's not the prettiest out there, but it's probably the most functional. It really is. Are you running weights on your MPA? Carrie Mori asks. No, I am not. So I didn't run. So the Ruger, when I ran the Ruger, the RPR, I need weights for the MPA. Right now, I don't have any. That rifle is not balanced the way I would prefer to see it. It's definitely ass heavy. So it does need some weights. But at this point, I haven't picked any up. I need to just get off my lazy butt and order some, or tie some wheel weights to the front or something. But yeah, it is not a balanced rifle. That one is not. The one above it, my 6 Creedmoor, the MDT, that one is perfectly balanced, and that has no weights on it. I went with this a super heavy barrel, because at the end of the day, everybody's going to throw a bunch of weight on it anyways. I'm going, just give me a truck axle, and then I don't have to run weights on it, and I'll get the most bang for my buck. So that worked out well. But no, I do not have weights on it. I wish I did. The weights are so if you're just getting into this game and you're deciding you're buying a chassis and you're like $1,200 or whatever, depending on which one you're looking at, you're like, oh my God, that's a lot of money. But then it gets worse. You're like, man, this thing's not balanced. So then you go to buy weights for it, because most of the weights aren't compatible. The ones that XLR makes are, because they're set up for a key mod. No, they're not. They're set up for an M-lock. But like the Masterpiece Arms one, man, they get you. They get you twice. They get you first when you buy the chassis, and then when you decide you want to buy weights for it, they get you again. Look at the MPA side rails that came out with. Mine get delivered tomorrow. Nice. Tyler, send me a picture when you get them. Be cool to check out. Let's see. Drew says I have spent the past week. Where did it go? Past week or two adding up the various not SHOT Show commentary, ammo, manufacturer, quality claims. Totals 232 million rounds monthly. There is more manufacturers I don't know. Likely double that. Yeah, everybody's trying to make ammo. Welcome, William Nah. Appreciate you showing up. Let's see. Charles, do you have a heavy fill or regular for your foundation? How's the balance? I love my manners, but seemed I had to settle for less than what I wanted. Now she's gone. MGT weight kit was $560. Charles Tiffy said, see that? That's what I'm talking about. I couldn't remember the price offhand, because I think when I went to order some, I think I had a blacked out or passed out or something, because the number was so high. And then when I woke up to my, I think the power on my computer went out, so I couldn't remember the name. No, they're so damn expensive. It doesn't make sense why a little bit of lead is that much money. It's making no sense. Please hit the thumbs up button. TB, you're a great man. Appreciate it, my friend. See, order walks. We got Mississippi Buckeye says, chassis for my birthday. Got to decide now what to put in it. That's the tough part. That is the tough part for sure. Let's see. All right. I think I caught up. I think I finally caught up. Pia was making MDT weights, and MDT asked him to cease operation on them. Yeah, I'm telling you, if you had a lot of lead, or you decided not to make your own bullets and decided to make weights for rifles, you could probably make quite a bit of money, as long as they would work with the different chassis. if you take a step back and think about the way we pay for simple things, $125 bag of sand, and we line up to buy them. Well said, Brian Marks. It is so crazy how expensive basically a piece of fabric is with some damn sand in it, or some different types of fill, some different types of polymer fills. Did you sell your RPR 22? Nope, it's sitting right there. Sitting right there, my friend. Welcome, Bald and Curious. Hopefully you're having a great night. Let's see. NGK isn't cheap. Bosch is mid-grade. Autolite is pretty cheap. I use lead duck weights inside my MPA for a bit. Yeah, Tyler, weight is weight. I mean, hell, you could go to Lowe's and cut some metal stock and make it into, 11-inch long pieces and tape that crap to the side of your rifle if you really wanted to. Weight is weight. Bald and Curious, I'm keeping that rifle. I'm keeping it. Haven't heard from him or missed him 45. I had my KRG Bravo full of wheel weights when I had it. Yeah, there's something about a balanced rifle. If you guys, it's a huge difference when you get up to obviously this isn't a real rifle, and this isn't, this is some type of barricade. But when you place your rifle on the barricade and it's on the bag and it actually just sits there and rests and you don't have to worry about it falling over, you did it well. Right now, you can't see it because it's higher up, but when I set my 22, my Voodoo down, it just does this. The rear of it's too damn heavy. So I do need to order some weights for it. And unfortunately, you cannot run, or at least I haven't figured out how. Maybe you guys can help me out on that one. But like the XLR ones that do M-LOK, the MPA doesn't have any M-LOK style holes in it. So trying to mount those up won't work. So that means I have to buy weights from MPA or zip tie some crap on it or something. So I don't know. The MDT barrel. Actually, Kenny's here. I think it's Kenny would be able to answer that question better than anybody because he's the one that built that rifle. Kenny, what is the barrel contour of my 6 Creedmoor that you'd build? The Skittle Vomit rifle. Let us know. If I didn't think MDT would sue me, if I have a buddy at a machine shop make some from tungsten. Yeah, see, there's got to be a way around that. There really is. Yeah, tungsten would be nice. I would rather have less weights and be more weight for the size of something. Or actually even better is maybe the same profile, but thinner in tungsten. Because the ones on the XLR, they're probably somewhere between 1/4 and 1/2 inch thick without grabbing the rifle and bringing it over here, I'm guessing. But it does make the front of your rifle, if you're going through some small ports, it would make it a little tougher. So if you ran tungsten, it might slim that the profile down. Man, I've been talking for almost an hour already. That's pretty amazing because I had nothing to talk about. Oh, love the kneeler. I got it automated. I knew Eagle Eye would. That guy can build just about damn near anything. Yours is a Douglas Premium XX. It's the MTU barrel. So there is the answer to that one. Bet it's a heavy Palma. Let's see, you got an Arca rail on the Voodoo? I do. The Voodoo actually has an arc rail built into it, Lynn Holt. Right into the MPA chassis. Sorry, was that what the question was? Yeah, on the Voodoo, yes, it has a built-in arc rail. The one thing that's different about that one compared to the MDT is you can actually slide on the MDT. You can actually slide it off the front if you wanted, if you took the nut off. On the MPA, the way it comes in and then goes away inside of the aluminum. So you would basically just go to the end, but you couldn't slide it off. You would have to open it up more for the thing to fall off. So depending on what you prefer, that may be an answer, or toss you or steer you in a different direction as well. Hidden Steel's ready to party. That's right. I got this guy here, Mr. Joaquin, in +5 shooting now. And I think they met up with Kenny out there in the desert and had some fun, which is cool. It's always seeing fellow YouTubers get together to do some shooting. How do I become a mod? You become a mod when I'm on my normal, not StreamYard. I can't do any of that stuff from here. Why? Do we got some craziness jumping on out there? San Miguel. Anyone here own a LaRue? If so, dislike or like? I do not. I cannot help you. Commander 97. Kenny, are you going to make a video of the automation mods you made for Todd Zaneeler? I have a feeling it's going to be made of, what's that stuff called? It's only money, Tyler Orr says. Yeah, it's only money. Can't take it with you, right? Oh man. The mighty rabbit hole gets deeper and deeper. Duct tape will work. That's right, Lynn Holt. Actually, check this out. Talking about tape. Right there. See that little shiny piece right around my 3-gun rifle, right where my finger's at? That is clear tape I use to tape a flashlight on my rifle. So can't get much ghettoer than that. But you will see this actually works. We can do this. So let me find it. So see how the MDT is a lot more 90 degrees at the barricade stop, where the MPA is a lot more at 45 degrees. It definitely hits quicker on the MDT before it gets to the magwell than on the MPA. That was one of the things we talked about. And you can't see the screws right now, but on this one, there's a lot going on. Different screws holding all this stuff together that catch on everything. Where this one's more simple. There's only one there and one there that holds the cheek piece on, depending on the height of the weld to your face, that catches on anything or can catch on anything. So there is that. Let me go back down here, see what you guys are talking about. I've got some ghetto shit. Cash in on the GameStop. Yeah, Tyler Orth. I was watching I think it was Canadian Prepper had a big old thing on that. Bring you guys down there a little bit. You tape your weapon light on your rifle. Did I hear right? DW on that one, yeah, it's taped on there. It was trying to figure out why I even put it on there. Oh, because I didn't have a weapon light for that one at the time. I still don't, actually. I'm very low and light on when it comes to tactical lights for my rifles. Pistols also, for that matter. Make sure the batteries are charged for the light. Night shooting was a blast. That's right, Elster. See? Low speed Low speed, high drag on that deal. Hey, it worked. It worked. Nothing but some tape. This light here, this is the stream light, and I'll shine it over there. You can see it. But this one was given to me by Dusty Rhodes back in the day. And thanks, Dusty. I know you'll be watching this probably tomorrow morning. So thank you, sir. Put $2,000 and get 3 and possible expired coupon when you cash it at the GameStop stop. Yeah, that was quite a scam thing going on. Do you prefer the pistol grip or the vertical grip? Like the one under the MDT? Awesome question. And I don't know yet. The reason why I say that is because I'm used to shooting the AR style grip, and the Tika, I had the same style grip as an AR, so a lot less, back than straight vertical. And then when I got the Rainbow Skittle rifle, I purposely ordered the one that was similar to my Tika and also AR style grips. When I picked up the 22 Voodoo, it came that way with the vertical grip, and I'm actually getting used to it. I would not say I'm 50-50 on it right now. I'm not sure exactly. I'm actually, because I've been shooting that 22 quite a bit, I'm getting fairly comfortable with it, so it's not that I probably won't even change it out. I'll probably just leave it. Before, though, I would have definitely ripped it off of there and put some other type of grip on it. Any type of AR grip other than a vertical grip, I would have ran. I mean, even like when you buy the lower parts kit for an AR, it comes with that really shitty ass plastic A2 style pistol grip. Like, I would have preferred that over that vertical grip, but I'm actually liking it. And with that rifle, it seems that my thumb wants to stay on the right side of it. I don't know if it's because it's more vertical and it just feels good over there, but normally I always wrap my thumb usually when I shot the other rifles. But since I've been shooting the Voodoo, my thumb's been staying on the right side. So I don't know, man. I'm just getting used to it. I have the LRA taped on the side of my ATAC R. Too cheap to buy the proper mount. Plan to do the same thing. Yeah, exactly. Rock on with your tape on. Tactical tape, baby. It's the only way to go. Rattle cans and tactical tape. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, Charles Tiffy's a huge fan of the vertical grip. I think most PRS style shooters are. Are you still looking at a Night Force? I'm not. I ended up ordering that H59 from Vortex, the 4.5 to 27. I was looking for just the 2/10. That's what I needed for the reticle. And I kind of wish I would have put the 2/10, the H59 on my Voodoo, and put the Voodoo, which is the EBR2C reticle, on one of my centerfire rifles. So I don't know. I keep tossing those back and forth, but I'm dialing more likely most of the time than I am holding over. So hasn't been a big issue yet. So I haven't messed with anything. Tank Frank, welcome. So yeah, I've basically been rolling with the EBR2C. It was not the professional wrestler Dusty Rhodes. That's just his YouTube handle he goes by. He's the one, Dusty Rhodes is the one that sent me those retirement, the 31 year Isyour6 covered helmet shields for fire helmets. That was an awesome gift. A freaking awesome gift. I saw a write-up they did, my old work did, on my retirement. One of the guys had sent me a copy of it. I was like, man, that's pretty cool. But almost got me teared up. Almost got me. Almost had allergies for a second. It was pretty cool what they said. They said, thank God his ass is out of here. H59 would be better if you could hold under. Yeah, there is that. On a couple stages, it was only 1/10, I think. It was at 30. It was like 35 yards or something. It was 1/10 mil under our hold. Yeah. So it was so minimal it wouldn't have mattered. Was it gold dust, Rick? Coming down 77, not far from North Carolina line. Drive safe, Thomas. Hopefully you're on the headset. You ain't watching this. You're just listening. Nothing like a 80,000 pound vehicle running down the road. Not sure about the XLR, but they should fit the MDT. The MDT will take any AR style grip. Yes, they will. They actually make 2 versions too as well. That'll fit it. How do you like the EBR2C? I'm looking at picking up a Diamondback for one of my varmint rifles. George Wilson. I bought the Diamondback. That one right there is the Diamondback, and it came with the EBR2C reticle in it. I love that reticle. There's only one thing that would be better. Well, I can't say that one thing better than. But the EBR2C in the HD versions got discontinued. They went to the EBR7C, and all they really did for the most part was along the stadium lines, instead of the number being right along the vertical line, they go along the tree now, which is actually way better because when you're holding over like 3 and you're trying to hit and you're holding for a wind at say like 2/10, the 3 is like right in the damn way, which sucks. That's the one thing that sucks about that reticle. Now it works great 99.9% of the time, but if you're holding over and you need like 2/10 right in that area, right along the thing, you'll have a damn number in the way. And like between a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6, like how do you know where that really is? Like it was a bad spot to put it, so they upgraded and made a 7C and put it at the ends because all you got to do is look. Oh, that's 7 mils, okay, and then you actually have something where you can hold for wind or whatever if you want. Let's see, the Wiser Precision Mount is legit. Have not had a chance to check that out. I think we talked about that last night, didn't we? Did you order the Arkin, DW? Yeah, DW, did you order that Arkin, buddy? Let us know. Any options on preference, Area 419 or Anarchy Outdoors scope rails? What are you trying to put it on, Dryan? If you're buying from Tika, or if you're buying from, I don't know, Curtis Custom Actions or any of those other ones, you might want to just get it from them instead of trying to buy an aftermarket one that's going to go on something that's already been made to fit perfectly on there. Just a thought. Pitching the budget step to at least a Strike Eagle. Yeah, so I had a couple buddies got X-Ring and Matt P asking me if I'm going to shoot production. I planned on shooting this match that Chris is running. There's I think it's a total of 6 matches, and then at the end, I think it's 5 matches plus the finale at the end or invite only kind of deal. But I wanted to shoot the production one more time But they're saying if I do well in production, I should stay in production the whole series. But I don't want to do that because I want to shoot my voodoo. So I might just shoot I might just start off with the voodoo. By the way, Rick, I purchased something on every live chat. Yesterday's chat was a Wiser Precision Magneto mount. Yeah, we need to get one of those. We need to order one of those. That would have saved us. And you don't have to you can do so much more because you can test data and figure out if you're getting a good group as well. Instead of running it on the end of the barrel, and then you basically got to shoot twice as much ammo to figure out what your groups are. How much was that, Kenny? I haven't even looked it up yet. Did I screw up when I ordered the 30-degree scope rings for the RPR that already have 30 degrees built into the 1913 on the upper? That's a lot that's 60. It's probably too much, Drew. I would probably send it back. I wouldn't mind you getting to 40. So maybe because there's already 30 in the RPR, but 30 and 30, you probably won't be able to shoot things up close. It's going to be a pain in the ass. I would wait for those to come in and send them back. I keep on answering you with the single word answers, but by the time you get to them, they don't make sense. Yeah, and my problem is I can't remember half the shit I asked anyway, so. Eagle Eye says, manners all the way. Conservative sniper hunter. I'm not a fan of those. I'm not a fan of those style stocks. Just me. I just really am not. Especially if it doesn't have the adjustability, depending on what you're looking for. Like the manners that comes on the CZ457, that trainer version. We had a chance to shoot one of those. There's no adjustability, so you're like your face is coming off to try to utilize the optic, and it was a beautiful rifle, shot well, looked great, but if you can't do that, there ain't no point. And hasn't shipped it either. I will jump on this in the morning. Yeah, Drew, you're gonna be screwed. Especially I don't remember what scope you were going with, but you probably won't have enough adjustment in there to make it even work for you. Yeah, Chris, Armament and Axes, I'm solo tonight. Let's see, Eagle Eye, do you have any recommendations on a gunsmith in California? I need a barrel spun up. Yeah, Brian Marks, you send it to Eagle Eye Shooting. Arizona's like just a hop, skip, and a jump away, buddy. I waited 10 weeks for an ARC and finally told them to shove it up the booty and to send my money back, Charles Tiffy says. The Verus XTR3. Oh, Drew, you still haven't figured out a scope yet? That is half the battle, my friend. If I could design a scope, at least for what I've been utilizing lately, I would seriously find something that has 2/10 in it of a mil, 2/10 of a mil in it, obviously. And I would not want a bunch of Christmas tree crap on the outside. It's too busy to find stuff. Too busy. And then actual dot in the center. The EVR2C reticle has the lines that come in like this and the lines that come in like this. So the hole is the dot. It would be where the dot would be. I would prefer to find something that has, and they're all great scopes, but the tiny little dot, and then it clears out. So you actually have a precise little dot. We had shot the what was that? Primary Arms, the Platinum Series with the what? Athlon? No, that ain't it. With the Athena reticle in it, and it has like a little micro chevron where you can pinpoint accuracy. That was okay. It seemed to confuse me a little bit because it just wasn't a dot, but that's kind of nice because you have like the perfect little pinpoint, which is kind of cool for like getting a perfect zero or for aiming at something really small. Look up the PR2 reticle from Leopold. See, I don't want one of those reticles. Is the problem? I don't want the reticle. I don't want the scope. So I'm basically stuck with Vortex. I've been a huge fan of Vortex for years. So I'm just gonna utilize what they use. I'm just gonna be a fake sponsor, fake sponsored shooter. I have a banner now and I have some hats. So I'm sponsoring myself to be a Vortex shooter. No, I'm just being funny. Let's see. The wait time is better, but I've talked to the folks there. Still waiting on. It's been 12 weeks for them. You should read all the emails I get from folks with bad experiences from gunsmiths in California. There you go, Charles, or Eagle Eye would know. Let's see. We got 15 minutes of madness left. What are we going to talk about? Let's see. Yeah, I know, crazy. You said you were backed up for a while. Let's go to DMR in Vegas and Spartan in San Jose. Yeah, he's getting busier by the day. I'm not considered a gunsmith as I don't hold a certification. However, I'm working on my certifications. They consist of targets with every rifle group. Yeah, Eagle Eye builds a nice rifle. Bushnell. DW's got 6 of the primary arms scopes. Best value for the money. Yeah, that platinum one I used was really nice. The T-Rex arms. No, not T-Rex arms. Typosaurus Rex. He did a review of the new one that just came out. I don't remember what model it was. But yeah, those things are nice. I think you get for the bang for the buck, you're getting a good deal. Let's see. I found some BBs for sale if anyone is interested. Pistol Pete says. Yeah, we're laughing now, but that's going to be next on the list probably. Move out. Get out of Cali. If you're talking to Brian, he's probably got some years left before he can retire. I got an actually he works for I think he works for Forest Service. He could actually officially move to any other state for the most part. Of course, I'm sure he's got other stuff holding him up. First or second focal plane? First focal plane. Mr. Armament and Axis. That way, I was going to talk about the prairie dog. I'll leave it alone. Let's see. What else? Guys, we're burning daylight here. Any recommendations on 22 handgun? So depending on what you want to do. So I don't see it on that one. Maybe over here. Okay, right there is a 22 light. And then I think down, what the hell is it? Oh, right next to it, right here. So you got a Browning Buckmark, and then you got the Ruger Mark IV. This is the light version, the 40, what the hell is it called? 45. The Mark IV 2245 light. I think the Browning Buckmark, am I even pointing at the right damn right? No, this one. This one right here. Yeah, that one. Okay. This one's the Browning Buckmark. I've had this for many years. Very accurate rifle. Both companies actually. There's a company out there, Valtor, something like that. They make tons of aftermarket parts that will make these things little tack drivers. You guys probably know the name of it, so put it in the comments. I can't remember how you spell it or pronounce it, but tons of aftermarket trigger stuff and all sorts of barrels and so on and so. There you go, right there. Spy Sweeper's got it. So those are great. There's one that's Smith and it's called the Victory. That's actually the same company. This company right here. Thanks, Spy Sweeper. Vol Kordston makes some really great stuff for it as well. Ray actually picked up one of those. I think it's a heavy pistol, which is good, and it shoots really great. But for the most part, I think my favorite is the Browning Buckmark, just probably because I've shot it. Wow, shot it for so many years. Very accurate. Which one is your favorite? So, Luca, I would say I think there's more options now that the Mark IV, the Ruger, what the hell's it at? This one right here. Now that you can break it down a lot easier, the versions before it, like the 3, the 2, were a pain in the ass to take apart to clean. This one's just basically now you just hit a button and it opens up and you can grab it out and clean it really easy. Either one of those are going to be great. So there is no preference. This one here, though, right here, has a threaded barrel on it. So that's cool if you're in a free state where you can put a suppressor on it. Definitely put a suppressor on it. I got one in jail waiting to be released. It's a Thunder Beast 22 takedown. And that will actually go on that and this one, which is the Tactical Solutions 1022, which is a super awesome rifle. It's wrapped around the 1022, basically, so it's semi-auto, but that's going to be a nice little fun gun with a can on it as well. M&P, yep. Mark IV 22 for handgun, hands down, Elster says. I think not the light version, but the normal one is more accurate. This one right here, it's got a shorter barrel. It's kind of made for being lighter, carrying, I guess, longer. It's not that they're that heavy, but it's not as accurate as my Browning. Athlon is not bad either. Thomas says, yeah. Actually, we have someone had emailed us, and you may be out there. I can't remember. But they had asked us if X-Ring or myself wanted to review some scopes. So they should be in the mail, and we should be able to review them and actually get some time behind them so we can give you a little more information on some of those. So it'd be pretty cool. Ruler by far. The 3 is easy to take apart. Rick is pencil point. That's right. Motor boater. The Buckmark was my first pistol. Love it. Yeah, the Browning Buckmark is an awesome pistol. It's got some weight to it. It's got the crown on it's nice, so it's real accurate. And they've been out forever. It's a great pistol. I want a stainless 1022 takedown on a poker run. Nice. Nick Knox Nick's got a new logo. Look at him go. Didn't even recognize you out there, Nick. Getting all ninja, upgrading your little logo. It says Route Irish, I think. Root Irish. Pretty cool. Are you still over? Did you make it back to the States yet? Nick Knox from Korea. So Korea, is that where you were, Nick? Chris says Smith & Wesson 41. I don't have time behind one of those. I'm not sure. For the cash, the Athlon Ares ETR is the best glass out there. Nothing else in the 1,000 price range can touch it. There you go. Charles got some good info again. He's just full of good information. Just picked up 2 Athlons, Lucas says. Pretty good. 4.5 to 27s and the Argo 6 to 24. Nice. Heck yeah. Awesome. Yep, Nick's still there. What Voodoo 22 bolt action? It's the Gunworks, the V22 TB. TB, did you get your hat yet? Did your hat come to your house yet? I don't know if anything can touch those Voodoos, honestly. I just don't know. Been down that route. Got the hoodie. 41 is a good pistol, but it's finicky. Yeah, how you doing, Talking Rock? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't have any time behind that. And we are at the end of the show already. That was an hour and a half of fun. And I still got a little bit of tea left, which is a good thing. Oh, San Miguel, I saw your comment right now. San Miguel, great question. What, you did not get Switchback? I did get Switchback unofficially. So what I mean by that is I am still waiting for that damn thing to show up to the dealer so that I can start the process on it. Now, the Thunder Beast, the 22 takedown, is actually in jail, and I'm waiting probably another 2 months, I think. I think I put it in November. So it's probably going to be about another 2 months before I get those back from jail. But there's that one and the R2K9, which is a 9mm that MDI makes, Microtech Defensive Industries, which actually now I work for and make. So I know all about that suppressor. Like blindfolded, make that damn thing. So waiting on those two to show up, to get freed. But yeah, the Switchback is still not available. I haven't been able to get it at my dealer. My dealer ordered it, supposedly, and still waiting on the damn thing. So I can't even start the process. Only shot in once. Wow, the 41 cost about $1,500. Maybe that's why I haven't shot the son of a gun. Lucas says, cheers. Appreciate it. Only paid $100. Hey, Papa Les is out there. Only paid $150 for the 422. You mean that the 223 that you charge every shot? Seen that. Really accurate, is it? The hand shoots is in line with the Voodoo. San Miguel, I got a buddy, and you know him. He has both of those, and he says that his Voodoo, at least his, I'm not saying everybody's or this is the end all everything kind of comment. His Voodoo shooting better than his and shoots, and his and shoots before we knew what a Voodoo was, shot damn good, amazing good. But he put them together, basically put a little competition together between the two, and the Voodoo actually outshot that. So pretty dang impressed. And is still going. Why don't you and Ray invent a better scope? We will all, can. I would love to invent a reticle. I wouldn't want to build a scope, but I would, if that would be fun to build a reticle. You could have it any way you want. I could do that. What pew middle left has Cooper color extinction? What pew middle? I'm lost on that question. Yeah, San Miguel, when the guy that normally sits to the right of me, ask him about it. I don't think he ever did a video on it, but he wanted to see. We're still talking about the voodoo versus the handshakes. I don't think he's out here anymore watching, but yeah, he said the voodoo. I wasn't even there. He had tested it. He's like, I'm just going to see which one of these prints better. And yeah, the voodoo actually outshot it. I guess I better late than not at all. Thriller Rob, we are just getting ready to end this thing, buddy. Appreciate you showing though. All right, so here we go. Are you guys ready? If I built a scope, I would have a new girl inside of mine. LOL. Drew Bradley, you'd miss every shot. You'd be too focused on something else. Oh, he did a video, Talking Rock said. Okay, yeah, I don't know if he did or not. All right, my friends, I need to hit the hay. I as well, Todd. So with that said, I appreciate everybody showing up. Probably not a ton of information today, but it was fun. You guys came into it knowing that I called it topics. We don't need no stinking topics. So we ended up with what we ended up with. You guys had a lot of great comments out there. Ken West, thanks for showing up. A little bit late just tuning in, but really enjoyed the last video with Chris Simmons. Appreciate it, Ken West. We should be getting some more of those. We got a few names that said they would be willing to do it. Now it's just a matter of contacting them and getting them on the show as well. And Chris is wanting to come back on and do some more. So he did enjoy it, which is great. So appreciate you showing up, Ken. But we are going to end the show tonight. So with that said, I'm going to say good night to Pistol Pete, Spy Sweeper, San Miguel, Drew, Eagle Eye Shooting, Ken West, Armament and Axes, Skulls out there going ballistic, Talking Rock, Thriller Rob, Charles Tiffy, Elster's Rifle and Reloading, Armament and Axes, Brian T. TB's out there, Nick Knox, Lynn Holt, 45 Auto, Commando 97, San Miguel, Joaquin Jack Nava, Papa's Place, 45, Luca, Tyler Orth, who else? Chris Esty, Thomas Rowland, and Motorboater. And it goes on and on and on. I appreciate everything. Hopefully you guys had a good night. Stay safe. Charles Tiffy as well. Bye-bye. Have fun. See you on the next one. Stay safe, my friends. And probably see you tomorrow. Maybe we'll have a real topic tomorrow. See you guys.